Hi, so this is part two of purchasing a game. I've entered my credit card information and I've gone ahead and bought it for the third time. And this is the page I get. Thank you for buying the game. We've emailed you your keys URL just so you can always find it. You are able to find your downloads below. Any future updates to the game will be available here as well. Warm thank you from both Two Bent Coppers and the Game Jolt team. So now, what the mistake that some students make is they think they need to register for the Game Jolt site before they purchase the game. I didn't register. I simply bought the game, and now it's really important that I download it. Some students go through the process of purchasing and they make the silly mistake of not actually downloading the game. You have to click this button. So now I'm going to click the button, and in a Macintosh, it's saved to my downloads folder, and it's a zipped file. In a PC, there's a different issue, and there'll be another video on being able to do this when you have a PC. So now I've moved the zip folder to my desktop just so it's easier to use on my Macintosh. But I'm also looking at the current releases and other issues. You can make a PDF of all of this information. If you're on a Mac, you can simply click the Command button P. You can see all this information, and I'm saving this PDF to my desktop just so I have that information available. You don't have to, but if you like to store this sort of information, it's not a bad thing to do. Also, what I'm not going to get rid of and just store is my zip file on my desktop. When I unzip the folder, I see the game itself for a Mac, and I'm keeping the zip folder. The reason is if I mess up any aspect of it, I have the original download, and it's a good thing to keep. So now I own the game, and I can check my email to see what happened with Game Jolt. And it says, my order is ready for Grand Canyon rock formations and topography. I have my order information. I have the summary total information, and I can retrieve my key and access my downloads by clicking on this link. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to get rid of this email message. I'm going to keep it in my inbox. So in case I need to do this, I can. So it says get game. Keep in mind, if you get to this point, you should have downloaded the game already. You shouldn't have to go here. But again, what I'm taken to is that original page with my particular code and information. So it's really important that you save this and just have it on hand. If there are any issues, I can't help you get your money back. If you forget to download the game or there are other issues, it's beyond my power of control. It would be just like if you were sent a textbook and there were 5 pages missing from the textbook. Out of over 1,000 game purchases, there have been less than 3 students who have had problems, and they've all been able to get the problem solved. So it's a pretty good working system. I'm going to stop the video here and then continue with how to open the game on my Mac.